Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. I hope everyone had a good Christmas yesterday. Hope you enjoyed being with your families. Thank you for all the messages. My Christmas though hasn't started yet. It starts in the January transfer window. Newcastle United, yeah, I can't wait for it. I really can't. But anyway guys, as always, if you wouldn't mind considering subscribing to the channel, I'd highly appreciate it. All the transfer news, all the new sightings, the vlogs, for example, for the Manchester United game tomorrow, all it'll be in the channel, so make sure to check it out if you haven't already. Smash a little bit, enjoy. And yeah, 7 players. You might have seen them on social media already. I saw this around there. 7 players there. Which ones are Newcastle trying to get? I'll tell you them all in the video. I'll let you know what I think about them. As always, this is just stuff from articles on social media. So believe what you want to. We'll find out in a couple of weeks' time if it's true or not. That's the main part. I'm looking forward to it though. I think this window we've got to get a lot of players in. It's no secret Newcastle have been playing bad this season. The players are not pulling their weight. And we need some new ones in pronto. First off, let's get the obvious one out of the way, shall we? Kieran Trippier. Everyone already knows about this one. I've already made about 2 videos on the guy. Newcastle United have been seriously interested in him. Some articles are claiming that it's already done. I mean, okay. But yeah, Kieran Trippier is a massive player for the club, really. I think he is someone that is good in set pieces. We need a set piece taker. He's a better defender than Mankio. And defensively this season, Newcastle have been, let's face it, shocking. So like Kieran Trippier, experience, wanting to get back in the Premier League, it's a no-brainer. For me, what's a £25 million, that's a steal for him. I really feel like he's still got off 3-4 good years in him. So yeah, I would 100% take Kieran Trippier at the club. I was actually quite surprised by this when Newcastle United are trying to get a goalkeeper. Dean Henderson, I'm a massive fan of him. He is a top-level goalkeeper. My only problem being that it doesn't matter who's in the net. The defence is still useless, so I thought, what was it? I can't remember now. It was a Ritchie, Lascelles, Clark and Murphy as a back 4 against Manchester City. That is the worst back 4 I've seen in my lifetime. It really is. And it doesn't matter who's in the goal. Yes, the Braga makes mistakes. Yes, Woodman. Yes, Darla makes mistakes. Or every goalkeeper makes mistakes. That's life. And at this moment in time, the goalkeeper is probably the one position I'm not too fussed about, because we need to sort the rest of the team out. The defence needs to be completely revamped. It needs to be rejuvenated, because it's not good enough. I mean, it is embarrassing. We're 19th in the tier. I can't get over that. Yes, it's got a lot of rebuilding process this season. Yes, of course, Bruce Gordon might actually go and change a lot of things at the club. But the point is, nobody put Newcastle 19th at the start of the season. We've underperformed on the pitch. And it's the worst defender I've seen in my lifetime. Yes, I'm quite young, but the point is, it's the worst I've seen in my lifetime. Moving on to the defenders now, we will start off with one. I don't know what people think about this one, but Samuel Umtiti, £15 million. If this was a different Premier League club, I would say I wouldn't rate him at all, because I don't rate him as a football player. Will he improve Newcastle United? Yes, definitely. But I just don't think he's that good, to be honest. I think he was good at Lyon, but at Barcelona, he's sloppy, he's clumsy. But then again, the way Barcelona plays, the defenders always stick up to the halfway line, so slow defenders will get caught out. And I mean, Newcastle just plays a completely different style to Barcelona. So maybe he would be good at the football club, but personally, when I watch with Barcelona, I don't rate him at all. But then again, their style is completely different to ours, so who knows. Next up, another defender. I have not heard the end of this guy. I've been spammed with this one all week long. Sven Botman from Lillian League On. I have no idea if he's any good. I've never watched him play before, but every single article has been talking about, and every single Newcastle fan's been bigging him up. So he must be a good centre-half, that's what I can say. But yeah, a lot of people seem really excited by this one. In terms of Newcastle, we do need fresh centre-halves, players that have a future, really. I know like Trippier, obviously you contradict with that because he's an aging player now. But still, there's players that have a few years left in them, or players in this case, young up-and-coming players that will improve the squad. And Botman, you would imagine he's going to improve over the likes of Kieran Clark and Jamal Lascelles. So again, we'll see how much he costs, but I'm looking forward to this one. I think he's a really interesting one to go for. Next up, as we move on to the midfield now, a defensive midfielder. This one has been heavily linked to Newcastle United for ages now. Kamara. It's an R-League player. It's just like Alan Pardew write these articles out with some, because it could be an French Revolution in this case. But seriously though, this kid looks like he has something to him. He's played 20 times this season with Marseille. He plays with the France under-21 squad. I would definitely take a defensive midfielder. I do feel like we need one. But at the same time, we need midfielders that can push the team forward. I actually think Joe Lint is a better midfielder than our midfield players. And he's not in the midfielder, so that just sums up the midfield. I think Shouty can play a good pass, but he's inconsistent. Joe Willock, his head's not in the right place. I don't know what's going on with him this season, but I don't trust him at all. We need players that can push the ball forward, can drive with the ball, because the likes of Callum Wilson in the attack, they get no support in half the games. It's because the midfield doesn't help them out. Although the wingers play a part as well, but the midfield is not doing enough. It doesn't control games. We don't hold possession. And as a result, we get battered and the defence concedes more chances, which equals more goals. So, yeah, we need midfielders that can control the game. Kamara, I've never watched him before. Probably could. But, again, no. A defensive midfielder is good, but we do need midfielders that can push forward as well. And now a defensive midfielder Newcastle United is trying to get is Sander Berg from Sheffield United. The thing I like about this one is the fact it's a championship club, which means the likes of Gill, there you are, you can have them for Berg, get them out, nice and easy, no harm done. We'll see what they do in the end. Again, I'm interested to see after this video we're doing in a month's time, which players will actually sign and which ones will just be a load of rubbish. That'll be really interesting. But in terms of this one, I mean, I wish I could tell you I've watched them play. Haven't watched them since Sheffield United were in the Premier League, and yeah, they weren't very good a couple of years ago, so we'll see what happens to this one. But the good part about this one is the fact that those sort of players we don't need anymore, you can just sort of shove them out the door and get Berg in. To be fair, we've got all the money in the world, so it's not like we need to reduce costs. But it's a good opportunity to get these players out the 25-man squad, because to get these players in, some had to go. Finally, an attacking player Newcastle is trying to get, Dembele. It's not Ousmane Dembele, it's Moussa Dembele from Lyon. Again, another French player. I mean, Alan Pardew must have a job at the club or something, because there's a lot of French players getting brought up in these sort of articles now. So, we'll see what happens. In terms of Dembele, though, the problem I've got with him is that he's not a Premier League proven striker. Yes, he's a young, up-and-coming striker, and he's had some great records. But the point being, we need players that can kickstart straight away in the Premier League. We have not got the games anymore where we can test players out. They've got to be ready to go from the offset. And in terms of this case, I mean, I don't know how he'd work in the team. Would he be a backward striker for Wilson? Would he want to start him? I don't know. Again, I don't know with these sort of ones, how true really are they. But the point is, we need Premier League proven players, I feel like, especially in the striker spots, because attacking-wise, we're pretty good, I think. So if you are going to replace Wilson or stick Wilson on the bench, you're going to need someone good at going for him. But yeah, that's my thoughts. I will let you know what you think down below, guys. Which one of these players are true? Which one are a load of rubbish? I'll be interested to see how these things go, because a lot of articles, a lot of press stuff, leaking stuff already. But how true are these leaks? That's the thing, you never know. I mean, for example, yesterday you got likes come out saying, oh, the Crystal Palace game is postponed, and today the match is on. So you just get people to talk kind of rubbish all the time. It's definitely Christmas time with all this news coming out. Oh, can't wait to open those presents in January. Which players are coming in? But anyway, guys, take care. Thank you for watching. Bar is tomorrow for me, then the match. I can't wait for the game. It'll be hard, but we'll see what happens. Take care, guys. Thank you for watching. Yes, I'll see you on the next one.